Hi everyone, welcome to the second video of my Empire of Trebizond Art of War Ironman Let's Play. So in the first video, we got off to a pretty good start I think. So we've already got a new vassal, Gazikamuk, and we've taken Turkey. I'm going to be using that to make some claims. I need to get my diplomat back first. We're going to have some rebel issues potentially here, but my intention is to sell that province back to the vassal once I've made the claims, so I don't really have to worry about that. I probably should have increased my stability though before doing that peace deal. I would have had to have waited a tiny bit. It was at 90 cost, now it's a lot more expensive, so that's a slight error I made. That's not going to be good for me, frankly. It's not going to be end of the world though. Right, so Shivan actually made us a rival. So that's quite good actually. Now I should be able to rival them back. It might actually take me until the end of the month to do so though. So my diplomat is spare. I want to be declaring war on Circassia quite soon, but we're allied to them currently. And I need to do this before they return to peace really, otherwise they'll probably come after me. So I've got to balance things here and get things right. So recover negative stability. That's a good mission. Wouldn't mind having. So who am I going to make claims on? Now I want to make a claim on Shirvan. I'm probably not going to be able to make use of it, but it lasts for 25 years, so you never know, I might be able to. If I can rival them, I have less chance of getting caught, so I want to wait until the end of the month for that. Sadly, I don't have a spy guy, which I wouldn't have minded buying temporarily. Money's actually pretty good now. I'm going to put maintenance on half, I think. So hopefully I'm going to be declaring war in a few months' time. So I'm going to make a claim on the Nogai. Because you never know, I might want to get into war against them somehow. They're actually allied to Crimea currently, which could be good, could be bad, I'm not sure yet. There's a way for me to declare war on Crimea without getting the Ottomans involved, potentially, if I don't make them a co-belligerent, which is a new feature in 1.8. I'll talk about that a bit later on. So let's make a covert or fabricated claim. So there's 3 provinces. Now the Caspian Sea is quite weird actually. It's a lake of course, but you can't actually make boats or ships here, but you can make claims across the lake, across the Caspian. So I can make claims on all of these territories as long as they're not a capital territory. So which one do I want to make a claim on? I can't do Nogai, that's capital. Probably best to do the ones with the highest tax base, or provinces that I'm most likely to take. And the province I'm most likely to take in the future is probably Rin. So I'm going to make a claim here. Now if I get caught, there's implications for that. Pretty bad implications as well. So let's do Rin. I wouldn't be surprised if Golden Horde warns me at some point. Aggressive expansion is getting quite big with them. I think I'm going to keep on improving relations with them for a tiny bit longer. I may actually use a diplomacy trick on them. I think it would be a good idea. Poland has got Lithuania in a personal union. Tends to happen most of the time. Right, so let's wait until the start of the month. Okay. So can I rival Shivan? No, I can't. I thought they rivaled me. Oh, it was Georgia. Right, I was thinking I was Georgia. So let's get this guy back. 11 days time. Let's put a timer up. Ottomans rival Austria. I don't see that very often early on. That could be pretty good for us. How many troops have I got? Right, I'm gonna consolidate those actually. Let's move that to there. I'm going to make another unit there. How many can I have? 5 now. I might make a 6th in a bit. So my diplomat's spare, so I might as well make a claim on these guys now. Really don't want to get caught there either. If I get caught a couple of times here, then I could be in a bit of trouble potentially with coalitions and various other things. Oh, I was going to improve relations with Golden Horde, wasn't I? I guess I'm not now. So I lose the ducats there. Right. So I might wait until these claims are done and then sell that province back. You can't sell provinces when you're at war, so I might want to do that before I start this war here. They've reached Abkhazia. How are they doing over here? It's quite even still, so it looks like it might last for a while longer. Timer up. That guy can come there. Probably don't need my maintenance on, arguably. Should I get another unit? I think I'll wait. Okay. Genoa declared war on Granada. Ottomans allied Tlemcen, which is what Algiers used to be. Or Telemesen, I think it might be pronounced, I'm not sure. So Ottomans have declared war on Dukadur. So they're going after those, even though they've got their mission to take Constantinople. A Great Synod, right, because we're Orthodox, we get these Orthodox related events. Oh wow. So we can gain stability and lose Patriarch authority, or just gain Patriarch authority. Patriarch authority, well, if you have 0%, you get nothing, but the more percentage you get, the more of those bonuses you get, or in a bigger percentage amount. There is a negative though, that you get negatives to tax. Stability is amazing, and I might as well take this since we're at 0 anyway. It's definitely the right option here. So I've got a mission to recover my stability. So let's take that, and then take that, and I thought it went down for a second then, and then complete the mission. So convert Turkey to Orthodox. I don't think we have... Oh, we've actually got a theologian, that's great. Might want him a bit later. We don't have an Inquisitor though, to get extra missionary strength. And I'm giving that back to them anyway, and they're Shia, so they probably shouldn't make it Orthodox. Right, let's get these claims done. Okay, Ottomans are at war with Morocco. Telemesa must have declared war on them, I'm guessing. Perhaps. Okay, haven't been caught yet, which is good. Does seem to be... I don't know if it's my imagination, but I seem to be getting caught less when I'm making claims at the moment. I think it's just random luck, probably, rather than Paradox having changed something with how claims work. Oh, spoke too soon. Agent discovered in Dagestan, and that one wasn't. Right, Shirvan joined the coalition. To be honest, I don't really care about them. That shouldn't matter to me too much. So in 11 days' time, get that guy back. I want to make a claim on Golden Horde, so I'm going to do Astrakhan. It's an amazing province. Tech space 5, and it's a trade center. My vassal here actually has a core there, so I might want to get that back for them at some stage. Right. No, I really don't want to get caught by the Golden Horde. Crimea has declared war on Genoa already. That's going to drag the Ottomans in, probably. Right, so Crimea or Genoa are allied to no one. They used to be allied to Lithuania. Wow, they got themselves involved in a lot of wars. I wouldn't mind getting in a war against them myself, but I can't make a claim on them yet. If Austria is busy, then it gives you an opportunity to go after them, but they're actually not busy. So Austria should protect Genoa here, actually, because they're HRE, unless they've lost those, which they haven't. we go. So Austria joins in. That means Ottomans are at war with Austria, which is brilliant actually. Austria is one of the few nations that can hurt them potentially. But I don't. The outcome for this war will probably be Genoa losing its territories, I'd imagine. I'd be surprised if anything else happens. Right. Okay, claim fabricated. And 3 diplomats. Let's try to improve relations with Golden Horde for a tiny bit. Try and prevent them from warning us, so getting in a coalition against us. Okay, gonna use a diplomacy trick to stop relations. I can send it on 22nd. If a diplomat takes longer than a month to come and go to a place, then you can't use the diplomacy trick. So, getting back at the start of the month. How long your diplomats take is dependent on where your capital is in comparison to the nation that you're, well, where their capital is, I think. So 23rd, the bigger the distance, the longer it takes to get there and back. 23rd of September. You'll have to tell me if I'm telling too much basic stuff. I know EU4 has been out quite a while and a lot of people will know this stuff already. Right, so I can go there. Right, and let's get him back. And what day? 24th. Relations, send. There's another particular alliance that I want to be getting in the not too distant future. I want to start improving relations with Muscovy. If I can get them on side, then it probably wouldn't be too much help in a lot of wars, but because they can't get to me. But it will prevent people from, or put people off from declaring war on me, the way the eye works. Don't think they take into account distance so much. Okay, so date 25th. You never know, they might do. The AI in EU4 is pretty amazing these days. It still has its flaws, but there aren't many games that I know of that have better AI, or any, frankly. Any strategy games. It's gotten really good. So let's call that guy back. And diplomats back there. So 26th, I guess. Border friction. Do I care? I'm actually gonna, yeah, take that instead of a diplomat point here, because I'm gonna be declaring war on them pretty soon anyway. Hopefully they don't drop out of the alliance quite yet, though. It's 26th, wasn't it? If Golden Horde warned me, we have a border with them and Circassia, so I wouldn't be able to declare war on Circassia unless I sell that, I think. Which I can go into. So it shouldn't be an issue. Right. And it looks like our relations are nearly pretty decent now anyway. Right, 27th I'm guessing this is. Let's call that. 28th. Relations here. Right, so we're back in a positive. Get that guy back. What day? 29th. Relations there. Guess I'll keep on doing it until the claim's done. Right. Okay, diplomats back there. 30th. Relations there. Okay, I should probably think about sticking some army maintenance on. I'm going to get another troop. Infantry. Cavalry's way too expensive for me at this stage, so I'm not going to bother with that. Do you know I want access? I'm going to say yes. I don't see any reason why not at the moment. Not that I can think of. Tuscany is over here. Oh, they're at war with Milan and Tuscany, that's why. Okay, let's get that guy back. Now, I can actually sell that province. I don't need to keep it to continue that claim, I think. So I might as well sell it. So, sell province, Turkey. Let's double check something. I have made the claims I want to make. Rin, Dagestan, and yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. So, sell province, Turkey, and can even get a tiny bit of money for inflation. Should I? Yeah, why not? Not sure that's worthwhile, but I did it. So, can I get any new rivals? Circassia I can, and Shirvan. So I think I'll do Shirvan. I'll do Circassia in a minute as well. I have a tendency to forget about doing rivals, so I need to try and remember that. It's a lot harder these days to get 50 power projection to get the extra monarch points. A very lot harder, so... Okay, diplomats back. Now, we're still allies, which I have to cancel at some stage. And I have to cancel our military access. Do I have any other relations with them? No. Are these guys still at war? Yeah, that's coming to a conclusion now, which isn't great. Let's cancel military access. Okay, so I can cancel the alliance on the 3rd of July. Claim fabricated. I need Georgia to declare war on them as well. I'm not sure I've got enough on my own. I don't actually know if they will. And I can't know until I've gotten rid of the alliance either, so that's a big problem potentially. Let's get that guy up there. So what was it, 3rd of July? Dissolve the alliance. Right, so we're at a stage now where a lot of things can go potentially wrong. So, declare war on the 4th of August. They don't have any other allies. Gotta keep both diplomats on hand. I need to remember to rival. I can insult our rival. I could embargo them as well potentially, but I don't think I will. Improvements in government tech. Right, so I'll take... That inflation amount is worth... I can't remember how much, but it's less than the admin amount to get rid of it. So I'll take that. 4th of August. Okay. Now, will Georgia join in? Phew. Yes, they will. Right. So I'm ready to declare war. Right, let's not forget rival. I almost did. So Circassia. Am I forgetting anything? insult Circassia. I can't do that because if I did that, that would count as a diplomatic action and I would have to wait for a month, I think. So, not 100% sure about that for insults, to be honest. But yeah, let's declare war. Okay. So the object in this war, I'm probably only going to take that province, which I have a claim on, and core it up. And I might vassalize the rest. I need to do that probably because you can have a higher force limit by having vassals than you would be able to have on your own. So the more troops I have, the more stronger I look to other nations, and that will mean that they're less likely to declare war on me. Sadly, my income won't be as good, but I also won't suffer from rebellion issues if I don't actually own the territory. So that's a good reason to vassal up, I believe. Should I upgrade my stability? I might do before I take that territory. I probably also need to stop Georgia from taking their capital province, or it could cause issues if they decide to not hand it over, because then I won't be able to vassalize them if I don't have the capital province. So I need to be careful about that as well. Right, let's wait for this troop to get here. Are they at peace? Probably won't be too long. I preferably need to get this war over and done with before Karakunlu go back to peace. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, so it could be vulnerable here. Where are they going to? Kabadia. So let's actually give Georgia an objective. This is something new as well. Let's do that. I also have my new vassal, which I'd forgotten about, so Gazimir can go over there. Hopefully they'll kill them off for me, but I guess we'll find out shortly. Should I raise war taxes? I think I will raise war taxes. This might last long enough, well, a couple of years, so it'd be worthwhile. Right, still need to get my military tech up. So I've got 2 diplomats on hand. Sadly, the insult for Chavan's gone. Don't know why. I don't think... I'm not sure if you get the PP points for an insult. Well, you might do. Let's find out. I haven't checked the file actually for what the changes have been on power projection. I probably need to do that at some point. So I'm going to embargo them. That will give me 1 power point. And I'll probably insult them in a bit. I've got a diplomat spear. Let's improve relations with Muscovy. Hopefully we can get an alliance after this war with them. I'm probably going to have to rehire a statesman if I still got him. I have. Good. He'd be nice to have. Better relations guy, but I probably can't afford him currently. Can't afford any of those advisors. Right. Let's get to combat then. Diplomat arrived back from Chavan. Wait for a bit. Let's go to Circassia. Okay, Milan and Genoa made peace. Liguria's gone to Milan. Okay, so they potentially... I think Corsica counts as the HRE territory, but they could lose their HRE territories pretty soon. If that happens, then I could potentially go after some of these territories because Austria wouldn't join in then. Something I might do. They're going for Kunzi, they're going to wipe out my vassal. Unless Georgia does something about it. Which they probably won't, sadly. So I think I'm going to let him wipe him out. There's not much I can really do about it. They might go there, you never know. There we go. Let's go into Alania. Okay. Right, Georgia's sieging up there, I don't mind that. Right, Right, they're going after them now. Can I insult these guys? Right, let's see if I get power points. Yeah, you get 5 for an insult. I think you only get... You can only insult 1 and get points from 1 of your rivals by insulting them. And it's 5 and then it decays 1 per year. So it doesn't last very long, you have to continuously insult them. But I think you can only insult every 10 years, maybe. Not sure about that. Okay, diplomat's back. Let's improve relations with Karakoyunlu. Right. There's a new feature here as well. You can tell your vassals what to do a lot more. I'm going to put him on aggressive. If you put them on aggressive, it's much more likely that they'll siege up territory. Right, there's a unit being made there. Gonna take a couple of guys out here. Move them over to there. Okay. So it looks like they're gonna get beaten or wiped out. They're going to Alania. Let's try and wipe them out. Okay. So their morale recovered sadly. So it wasn't an automatic kill. Let's chase them down. And wipe them out. Okay, I'm going to move that guy there. So all the territory is now being sieged up. Well, actually it's not fully sieged up, but I have a unit on all of their territories so they can't make units anymore. So I just need Georgia and guys that come up to help me out, really, doing the sieges. Now, and we should be in control of all of them. Okay. Not sure how long I've been recording for, but I think I'm going to call it an end of the video here. It's probably near to half an hour-ish. Okay, so, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you fancy helping me out, please give this video a like. And apart from that, I'll see you next time for the conclusion of this war. Look at that. That's flipped over to Circassia. Brilliant. So I can get that territory in this war as well. Wow, that's really cool. Right, anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.